After just 2 years in the league, Dwyane had become an elite player. But despite all of his success, it was ultimately failure that would provide his greatest motivation.
The mindset is get back to play Detroit. All of a sudden, like, I wish we could just get back to that series.
Ready, go! That's it, D, that's it. That's it.
Even before the season started, Dwyane would begin his quest by pushing himself harder, and he would have to. Miami would add a new group of veterans to complement their 1-2 punch. But in just the second game of the season, Shaq would go down with an injury.
Shaq is hurt.
This is not good. This is not good.
And without their big man, the Heat were unable to gel.
Oh, and a horrible-looking shot by Antoine Walker.
The Heat with a long way to go.
Posey for three. Missed it. That's it. It's all over here in Denver.
And this will be the Heat's fourth straight loss.
None of those trades are working. The Miami Heat, they have a lot of talented players, but they don't fit together in no shape, form whatsoever.
With the season slipping away, the legendary Pat Riley would take over as head coach.
I have a responsibility to this team and to the players that I traded for, picked, signed. And I think right now, at this moment, that I'm the best person to do that.
But even Riley would be left searching for answers.
And Riley called the first half of the season for Miami a 41-game disappointment.
On February 9th, the Heat seemingly hit a low point as the Dallas Mavericks beat them by 36 points.
This has been a disaster for Miami tonight.
And as fate would have it, the next game would be against the Detroit Pistons.
We come back home and play the toughest team to us at the time to play, and they manhandling us too.
Out comes Prince. Prince leading the break. Pretty pass to Hamilton, and it goes in. Prince. Arroyo. Pat Riley concerned, his team down double figures.
Trailing by 13 points in the fourth quarter, the Heat season seemed like it was on the road to nowhere.
Something got to give, and I just took it upon myself to say, all right, let me see what I can do.
And what Wade would do was the improbable.
Alley-oop to Wade. Oh, beautiful turnaround from Wade. 13-point lead early in the period. It's down to 2. Wade the pump. Tie game again. He has scored the last 15 points for the Miami Heat. The Heat will go for the win. They have not led the entire second half. Wade puts it up. Puts it in. And the Miami Heat with a huge come-from-behind victory.
Wade had scored the Heat's final 17 points, including the game winner. But the dramatic comeback would ultimately take on an even greater significance.
Detroit game was really a watershed game. From that point on, his teammates accepted, you are the guy that's going to get this done for us. And he became not only our go-to guy, but a real incredible leader for us.
Behind the goal, to the rim. Yes, and the foul. It's a tied game.
Emerging from Shaq's shadow, Wade would now embrace a new role.
Oh my! What a play by Dwyane Wade! What did you tell yourself at halftime that you said, hey, I got to do something to make this game up? Blocked by Dwyane Wade out of bounds! Get that shot out of here!
In the last 6 weeks of the season, I would say at least a half a dozen games that we were down double digits in the fourth quarter, and he brought us back.
The game is tied.
Is this similar to the last game where you just out there flat out saying we're not going to lose? Whatever you have to do, we're going to win this game.
Alley-oop for Wade! How about that?
It's the 17th time he's had double figures in a fourth quarter this year.
You had fans chanting MVP, MVP every time you went to the free throw line.
The Heat would finish the regular season on a roll.
Wade, look out! Oh my!
The playoffs were coming, and Wade was ready.
And gang, after 82 games, the playoffs are underway.
The Chicago Bulls would be Miami's first playoff opponent, and Wade had something special for them.
Beautiful pass for the morning stuff.
Oh,
Dwyane Wade finds a way to get the assist.
Nothing was going to stop him from taking Miami back to Detroit for their rematch, and he made sure there would be no letdown as they sent the Bulls home for the summer.
Oh, the steal by Wade!
And then he'd do the same to the New Jersey Nets.
Kidd, looking, Kidd, bounce pass, intercepted by Wade, and that's the ball game. Miami is off to the Eastern Conference Championship. A steal by Wade will close it out.
D-Wade would not be denied there.
Finally, Wade would have his chance for revenge.